Chicago's eyes are on Orlando today.
The Chicago Bears presented their future stadium plans to NFL team owners. This meeting comes as moves continue in Springfield to keep the Bears here in Illinois. CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina picking our coverage back up today. What's the latest, Tara?
Well, Joe and Erica, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says both sites in Arlington Heights, Illinois and Hammond, Indiana were presented today at that meeting. But things aren't just happening in Orlando. State Representative Cam Buckner tells me this meeting doesn't change anything in Springfield, where there's work happening daily to keep the Bears in Illinois. The battle for the Bears moves to Orlando, with NFL owners meeting today. We know team owners got a briefing on the Bears' main stadium options, Arlington Heights, Illinois, and Hammond, Indiana. Here's NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell after those meetings and the battle between Illinois and Indiana.
That process is going on. The legislature in Illinois is obviously focused on that. They're getting into the final days of their session. I've spoken to the governor recently, and I think there's a focus on trying to get something done there, and then they'll have two viable sites that the Bears can make their decision from.
We've told you Governor J.B. Pritzker and state lawmakers have been negotiating legislation that would provide property tax breaks for a stadium in Illinois. The governor just said he expects a deal before the end of session. State Representative Cam Buckner telling me virtually they continue making those moves in Springfield to keep the Bears here and away from Indiana. And while analysts have said losing the Bears to the suburbs or another state would be a major political blow to Chicago and Mayor Brandon Johnson, Buckner says they're not picking winners or losers in the state capitol.
Listen, we are not site selectors here in the state capitol. Our job is to create a framework that allows the Bears to make the prudent decision to stay here in the state of Illinois. Now, does that mean Arlington Heights? That has been the core of the conversation has been around the Arlington Heights parcel of land and what that would look like. Obviously, the Bears already own that space. There has recently been more conversation about whether the city of Chicago is still a part of that conversation.
Something to keep in mind this evening. The Bears CEO has said they'll have a decision on new stadium plans by late spring, early summer, and the legislative session in Springfield wraps up the end of this month. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Tara Molina, CBS News Chicago investigators.
Tara, thank you.